Hey guys, Philly Pilot. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, today we're going to have a fun experiment. I've got a bunch of headset bags in front of me, and we're going to go flying, and we're going to test out 5 different headsets on my flight, and we're going to evaluate them. You're going to hear the sound, you can play it back, you can adjust it, and you decide for yourself which is best. We have the Lightspeed Zulu 3s, we have the Bose A20s, we have the David Clark's on the ear. That's the ProX2, I believe. We have the David Clark DC1X, I believe. And we have the outlier, the only one that isn't active noise canceling. We have the Clarity Aloft Pro Plus. So join along. This is going to be a great test. It is the headset shootout.
Okay, welcome aboard. Today we are doing our usual, another Angel flight, and I decided to play with headsets today, assuming I have time and opportunity. The weather should be interesting. It's definitely going to be some breeziness here. We've got a bunch of stuff going on the East Coast. It's now Wednesday morning at 8:45, heading up to Rochester. And first on the list is the famous Bose A20s. So that's the headset that we're using. I wanted you to, I'm gonna give it numbers, scale to 1 to 10 on comfort. Although I'm not keeping it on for 4 or 5 hours at a time. I have done that with most of these headsets, so I'll give you my input and take it from there. So let me get in the air, and then we'll switch them out as we go. Okay. Wings traffic, Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee is departing runway 24 to the west. Wings. All right, be my friend Lewis. Toga button set. We've got flight level set. Here we go. Got a little bit of a 190 crosswinds. Put in that crosswind correction. Doesn't look like much right now with the windsocks. I will give it a shot. Okay, let's do it. All right, feet are on the floor, right rudder is in. We are on center line, you're gonna have to take my word for it. Airspeed is live, I have no enunciations, cages are green. Right here she wants to fly.
West, northwest.
There's, we'll tap on the brakes. We're going to be headed inside very quickly because I've got a nice ugly black cloud in front of me. We're positive rate, we're clear of all obstacles, we got good airspeed, our flaps are coming up. Water tower straight in front of me. Got Pottstown, which is my first fix. We're looking for our...
Penridge traffic for Star 6, EC-145 helicopter 5 to the south.
Altitude
inbound Grandview, Penridge.
Right now, there's the 600 call out.
600.
Our caps are now alive. Wings traffic, Cirrus is departing the area to the west. Wings.
7712 Papa Alpha Philly, approach September 2989er, what's your destination?
89er and destination is Hotel Echo Foxtrot.
And approach P-minus 6026, do you want us to join final?
P-minus 6026, yes, join if you can.
Alright, we'll do it final, P-minus 6026.
Philly approach 18 Hotel Yankee 1.52 for 2000 Pottstown.
November 18 Hotel Yankee Philly, departure ident, maintain 2000, September 2989er.
2000, 8 Hotel Yankee.
18 Hotel Yankee, radar contact 3 west of wings, September 2989er, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles south on Embraer, descending out of 4,600 for 3,000.
Okay, we're IMC, but we're looking 8 Hotel Yankee.
P-minus 6026, traffic off here, 10 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, leveling at 2, it's a Cirrus.
Look at P-minus 6026.
He's no factor. Pull back the speed, we're 2000. climb power set. Flaps up and verified. Both sides.
P-minus 6026, reduce speed to 190.
Looking good.
190, P-minus 626.
Number 18 Hotel Yankee, traffic no factor, climbing team 4000, turn right direct East Texas VOR.
4000 East Texas, 8 Hotel Yankee.
November 2 Papa Alpha, say again your destination.
2 Papa Alpha, destination is Hotel Echo Foxtrot.
2 Papa Alpha,
Okay, so we're now
maintain
above
VFR
our cloud layer, so that
Maintain VFR on
puts
course.
us a lot smoother right now. That is going to be fun.
Philly, P-minus 6163 with you, 6.6
Low level
for 6.
winds all day today.
P-minus 6163, Philly, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5, P-minus 6163.
All right, so Bose, I want you guys to also hear air traffic control and hear myself in this too, so you can also judge and see maybe one sounds better. I don't know that anyone's ever done that before, so you know, we're gonna check that out. So let's see. So you can hear me now. The Bose A20 are obviously very comfortable, tried, true, proven headset. These are everything except my Clarity Aloft has the Bluetooth. It's interesting now that I'm saying I hear a little popping, cracking noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that in there. So, but you know, great headset,
5 mile final.
obviously. So,
Clear for the visual 17 and
what I'm
1705
going to do is going to get my light speeds ready next, and I'm going to tell Philly that I'm going to go off for a total of 15 seconds off of comms to switch headsets, and hopefully they don't give me a hard time about it. So,
89.
comfortable, you know, noise canceling, like if I listen outside versus inside, they're pretty good. Not too much pinching on your head, which is, you know, why everybody loves these.
We'll call you the field, P-bot 6163.
When you do put on your sunglasses, which, you know, maybe next time I'll do that. Well, I'll try it now. Let's do that. See how that breaks the seal, and then these are method 7s, so they're really thin. Almost nothing, almost no difference. So, pretty good headset. Philly approach 8 Hotel Yankee request.
Number 18 Hotel Yankee, Philly.
Just want to let you know, I got to go off comms for about 15 seconds, and I'll be right back with you. Is that okay?
18 Hotel Yankee, frequency change approved. Advise when you're back.
You got it, thanks. 8 Hotel Yankee, back with you.
8 Hotel Yankee, thank you.
All right, so there was the quick Houdini change. I'm going to shut off my Bose. I will tell you instantly, these are a little bit louder, so that's pretty interesting. They're on my ears. I definitely hear the outside noise just a hair more. So these are the Lightspeed Zulu 3s, also Bluetooth, really good headset. So I don't know how it sounds from your side of it. I don't think that you'll pick up or hear ambient noise, but definitely these feel like a little bit more tighter grip on your head, so a little bit more clamping, I'll say that. I've used these for hours at a time too, but now that I've just gone from one immediately to the other, I'd have to give it to the Bose. I'm putting on the glasses. Definitely a tighter fit because I feel them going over it. This microphone, that's the other thing I will tell you. I'm constantly adjusting this.
$298 on your present heading,
it definitely twists a lot more than the Bose, so that's just, you know, nobody paid me for this. These are all my headsets. I think I have 4 or 5 Bose A20s, and then I bought a bunch of other ones because my wife was uncomfortable with the Bose.
8 Hotel Yankee, contact downtown approach, 124.45, good day.
2445, you too, 8 Hotel Yankee. Good morning, Allentown approach, Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee, 4000 direct East Texas.
Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee, Allentown approach. Good morning, Allentown, altimeter 2987.
87, thank you. All right, so we're all leaned out, we're on the fullest tank. We'll go to our cruise checklist. They're probably going to give me one more climb, 6,000 in a little bit.
Allentown approach, number 3517 Sierra at 5,500.
Extra set.
Scott, 3517 Sierra, Allentown approach, Allentown, altimeter 2987.
Temperatures are good.
2987, 17 Sierra.
Checklist. A little bit of bumps up here. It's not the best day to fly. All right. So, You know, immediately, 1 out of 2, not my favorite, I'll tell you, on the Zulus. They're bigger, they're wider, so maybe for people that have, I'm going to say, bigger ears, that may be more comfortable. They sound, now obviously they have all the adjustment levels, but I do sound a little louder. So I'm going to straighten out this headset, which I didn't do ahead of time, and the idea is to try to switch frequencies with every other controller so they don't get mad at me. So that was my thought process on this, but we're ready to go. These are the, I think the ProX2s. So these are the little over-the-ear ones. ProX2s. These are my wife's. Also have Bluetooth capability. And the David Clarks are all in the 850 range, I want to say. The Lightspeeds are, I'm going to say, you can correct me, I'm probably wrong on all this. I know the Bose A20s are around $1,100. I think the Zulus are around $1,000. I think the 2 David Clarks are around $850, somewhere in that vicinity that I have. So,
Trooper 3, contact tower 120.5, proceed on course.
Downtown approach, 8 Hotel Yankee, request.
Cirrus 8 Hotel Yankee, go ahead.
I have to go off of frequency for about 15 seconds. Is that okay? And I'll come right back.
Cirrus 8 Hotel Yankee, climb and maintain 6,000 and report back on frequency.
Up to 6,000, we'll report when we're back, 8 Hotel Yankee. Thank you. All right, I am back with you. Let me tell. Allentown, 8 Hotel Yankees back with you.
8 Hotel Yankee, thank you.
All right, so these, as I feared, are my least favorite. These are my wife's. I've tried them before on short trips, and they're horribly loud. So they're not. They're extremely comfortable. They're probably the most comfortable of all of them because they sit on the ear, but the noise canceling, which is on and active, is just it can't block it out because you've got. Let me try it without my glasses. No difference. No difference with the glasses or without the glasses. So so loud in here. If you're in a quiet airplane, so if you're in a jet, probably in a turboprop, something with more sound.
Cessna 33 Romeo, leaving my airspace to the east, radar service terminated.
They are great because they are so light. They feel like nothing. You can wear these on a 10-hour flight and not feel a thing. But to be on a long flight, like I hear that engine, I hear those cylinders right now. So most comfortable, that will be for sure. Worst sound performance. So I'm not going to switch these, unfortunately. I made a bad tactical mistake, and I got to stay with this until we get to Wilkes-Barre, which is still a little ways away, and then I'll ask Wilkes-Barre for the switch. So right now, just update, we're in the climb, 200 feet to go. Engine parameters are good, I'm on the fullest tank, so plane's running great. I can hear it extremely loud, so that's where we're at on it. But we're going to level off right below these clouds, or right in the bases of them, so we should get kicked around a little bit. Should be awful. And what I'll do is I'll fire up the cameras again, and hopefully I'll be wearing a different headset because this is your backup pair for weight because they're really, really light. This isn't the pair that you want to wear in a Cirrus. That is for sure. So it's amazing. I did try these once before. I knew that this was going to be the answer. I tried these switched with my wife once because I wanted to like them because they're so light, so compact, and so small. And I put them on for about 30 seconds and told her she was nuts. I've got on the David Clark DC-1Xs, also another Bluetooth headset, and I really wanted to get, I was reading obviously.
220 Hotel Yankee, clear direct Rochester Airport.
Direct Rochester for 8 Hotel Yankee, thank you. So I try to say a little extra stuff so that so you can hear how it sounds. All right, direct enter. Check the scoreboard, we are direct Rochester at this time. this is a fine headset. I like these David Clarks. So I'm going to rate them. You guys can hear the sound. I can only hear what I hear, but when I play it back and when you guys are listening to it and watching it, you'll tell me how it sounds compared to all the others, and you can have the ability of moving forward or backwards to check them. I'm going to say that these fall in between the Bose, for me, in my head. They fall in between the Bose and the Lightspeed. So they feel like, even though they're plastic and they're supposed to be lighter, I'd say the noise canceling is very good. It may not be just as good as the A20s. So if I have to be honest about it, I can't say for sure that I could switch back again and then compare them right away, but that was the first set. But they're certainly comfortable. I will say that. They're certainly comfortable. They fit over the ear. They're a little bit smaller than the Lightspeeds for my ears, so it feels better. There's almost no difference between, maybe there's just a drop of difference. So I will say that between the glasses on and the glasses off, there's definitely a little difference. So these probably are affected a little bit more than the Bose A20. So I don't know if it's in how their cushion is and how thick it is, but it's now quieter. So now I'm going to match the quiet without sunglasses and say they're comparable to the A20s. It's a big statement right now. So, and now it comes down to comfort, and I'm going to say that the A20s, in my opinion, are just a drop more comfortable. These just feel like they're just a little bit more, they're good, there's no problem. I mean, I got 56 minutes left, and if you told me I had to wear these for another hour and 56 minutes, it's not a problem. So they're good, they're just not exactly the same level. And I think what I'll do is, on the final controller, I may switch back to the Bose A20s. Good headset. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I can grab my A20s. Let me see if I can do this now.
Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee, contact New York Center 124.9er.
24.9. Have a good day, Hotel Yankee.
Good day.
Good morning, New York Center. Cirrus 18 Hotel Yankee, 6,000.
18 Hotel Yankee, New York, Williams for altimeter 2979er.
79, thank you. All right. So, just did the switch again, as you saw. It's going to be funny to watch this. I'll probably edit most of that out so I don't look completely like a crazy person here. But they afforded me the opportunity, so I wanted to compare it, and I'm going to say that these are, of the 4 headsets so far, we have the Lightspeeds, the Bose that we're wearing, and the 2 David Clarks. These are the most comfortable. So I will make that call right now. Sound, I'm going to say sound difference. With the glasses, these are definitely quieter than the David Clarks, so that's for sure. Again, you guys are going to hear the noise. I don't know what you're picking up through the mic or how it sounds, but so far, the Bose win. So that is that's my statement. I've got one more headset, which is a passive, the Clarity Aloft, and that'll be 20-second off to do that. So I'll just, I'm not even going to let you watch me do that, because that's, I'll actually show it to you now before I put them in my ears, so you see what's going on with them. So a lot of the my pilot buddies, airline buddies, wear these. These are the Clarity Aloft. I think they're called the Pros. I got to look that up, and I'll write it down below. Just a metal wire, sit like this, foam that you squeeze and put in your ear, and that's it. So it's a bar, nothing to it. Passive in that there's no noise canceling. I do have a Bluetooth connection, it's not with me now, and then it's got a mic, a volume adjustment, which is great, and you can go for, which all of them do, single or multi, so depending if you're monitoring other stations, you can listen to one in one ear, one in the other, so it has all of that. I'll look up the price. I'll put it below. I want to say it's like $750 for the Pros, but I'm completely shooting from the hip right now. So when we join back, that'll be the headset that's with me. Well, we're back. We have the final headset in the pairing in, and you know, wow. So here's what I'm going to say. These are obviously, it's just a little metal bar, and once you get your boom set where you want it, and you just have to, the only thing you have to do on this one, which you don't have to do on all the others, is you do need to attach this somewhere, because if not, this cord, because you've got nothing here, will just adjust that. So if you see that moves. So that's the one, you know, I'm going to say the one drawback on this headset. So that being said, once you have this set up, the noise canceling effect, as long as you don't mind wearing something in your ear, is outstanding. So it's great. And it's funny because you squish up the little foam thing and then put it in your ear and push it in till it touches your brain. And then you can actually feel it get quieter and quieter as the foam just expands back into shape again. So here's the beauty. There's no difference. There's nothing. I can wear a hat. There's nothing on me. If you don't mind, and it weighs nothing, so there's nothing on my head. There's nothing pinching up here at all. No batteries to change. There's a plus too. So noise canceling, I got to tell you, between the Bose and these, I think this takes it. I think the Clarity Aloft wins the noise canceling. You've got a great volume adjustment that's very, very sensitive here, so it doesn't adjust you guys, but it adjusts me, and this gets really, really loud and really, really quiet. It sounds really good. The cable itself is a lighter cable than the Bose, so which it needs to be because of what I told you. I did get a pair of these for my wife also, and I got her the other series that has the level down from the Pros, from the heavy metal bar, and I think it's more adjustable and more bendable, although you can adjust and bend these. You just got to be careful how to do it. There's videos out there. Don't snap your $700 or $800 wire because of me, but definitely can do it. I will say that the negative, or the positive is no batteries, the positive is they're really light, the positive is there's nothing crushing your head, and the positive is it's got great sound. Negative is you're putting something in your ears, and the other negative is you need to buy their plugs to change them, because they will get over time, no matter how clean you keep your ears. It will discolor, they will get hardened, and you need to change them out, you know, and that's up to you if you do it every 20 hours or if you do it every 100 hours. I think, I want to say again, I'll put it up there, but I want to say it's like $24.95 for a set of, it's either 5 or 10 of these things. So that's going to last you a pretty long time. And that's that. So, you know, there's the test of 5 headsets, and we did that all in a span of 37 minutes of flight time. And I am going to say that if I want passive head, you can listen to him. I think he sounds great to me. But if you want noise canceling, then, in my opinion, the Bose win.
X-ray 22, I maintain 17,000.
In comfort, in sound performance, and by the way, Bose is a great company. Anything goes wrong, you do send them back to you in 2 weeks. They're going to repair it, replace everything on your headset, and give it back to you. So that is a good feature about it. David Clark will do the same thing. I don't know anything about Clarity Aloft. I'm assuming their warranty system is good. I've never had to send anything back. Theirs have worked. Did have one issue with the David Clark once. They took care of it immediately. I've had issues over the years with a couple of my Bose. And they're great. They usually just say either send them back if it's in the control, send it back to control, they'll send you a new one. If it's the whole headset, just send it back. They'll replace the earpieces and they'll fix the whole thing. Lightspeed I have not had an issue with, so I can't speak for them, but I'm sure they're a tried and true and proven company, so I'm sure they're fabulous too. So there you have it. Anxious to hear how the sound sounds. I want to hear your comments on it. I hope you like this video. I've seen the ones that they've done on the ground and they've tested with decibels and stuff, but I'm unaware of anybody switching 5 headsets in 38 minutes in flight. I did get permission, guys, each time. I was never off comms more than 15 seconds. This one was probably closer to 20 to squeeze it, but everybody was fine with it. I'm flying over up in the northern Poconos towards Rochester, New York. I'm probably in New York now, so there's nothing out here. I've got no traffic around me, so we were completely safe. So before naysayers say that you went off comms for 10 seconds and it could have been life-threatening, I am BMC right now, so no issues. But I hope you liked the video. Give me the thumbs up if you did, and I'd love to see some comments and hear your feedback or if anything that I said you agree with. So thanks for flying along and listening to me talk and listening to ATC for this time. Billy Pilots, signing off.